back with another video. My name is Caprice, and if you're new here, today we're gonna go over the 2-week mark, because if you watched the first video, you know that I was like, okay, I'm gonna give it to God, like we're gonna start. So round of applause. Then this is a video I can get. I'm gonna read this, and then I'm gonna get up at the end and show y'all what I did. But stay tuned, because I did something good. But I'm gonna read this journal of who am I, because I be watching a lot of videos, but yo, I'm a chronic, like, what is it called? I'm a chronic perfectionist when it comes down to my digital footprint. So, like, I be going through it and I be trying to curate it. But then I sat back and thought, I'm never going to build the community I want because people don't even know who I am. Like, it's so curated to us, it just looks like, I wonder what she does. But I don't tell nobody what I do. Like, I give hints here and there. Like, with the research grant, I posted, oh, did this research. Nobody don't know what the research is. Then with the sustainability grant, I posted a video with me and the mayor of New Orleans. Nobody don't know what I did with the grant besides, like, what I said in the video. I didn't really talk about it or show the process of me doing it, or even show y'all the garden in which, like, the grant, where the garden that is now a result of where the grant went, right? Then when it came to video where it's like, I'm showing y'all the end result. Oh my, thank you God for allowing that, not even tongue twisted, that brain fart to disappear. Yes, when I published the article of the week in the Times-Picayune in New Orleans, I never told nobody what it was about. Yeah, some people, some of my friends, I am guilty of this. Some of my friends' grandma, like, read it because it's in the newspaper, but I didn't really come on social media and tell people what I do. I also work, I'm going to put the ad right here, giving myself a little edit job, make every time I'm going to try to spend more time editing. But I'm putting it right here. I also do admin work for the Black Menaces. Stay tuned with that, but I do a lot of admin work for him, and I really, really love Sebastian. When y'all see us on tour in a couple years, because I'm gonna come back and I'm watch this, I'm gonna be like, oh my God, me and Sebastian really went on a world tour. Yes, love Sebastian, love the Black Menaces. But I'm saying all of that to say, I am a very, like, behind the scenes person when it comes to social media, but I need to be on the scenes, and I'm behind the scenes because I've, like, okay, short story that, like, start story in a story that y'all gonna get on my Flaybell page. Oh, that's the hint. But I always was doing meaningful work on the side, like I told y'all, but I didn't want to show it on social media because to me, it just gave, like, I had a mindset of my life so bad. Like, that's why you really have to switch your mindset, because I love my life. But I had to get private and get with God first and actually just sit there and be like, okay, God, what do you want me to show and how do you want to show it? Like, I felt like my mindset was so focused on the gloomy stuff that I couldn't see what I was doing good. And then when I went into my season of consecration, I was like, oh, I like it just me and God. But then God was like, no, Caprice. I brought you here to get you comfortable with me, but now you need to use your voice. So now I'm using my voice. I'm telling YouTube first, because this is like one of them apps, and I was about to say nobody don't watch it, but somebody just subscribe. Whoever you is, thank you. But this is one of them apps where you could really just come and be yourself, because TikTok or Instagram very judgmental. TikTok, you post it and billions of people could see in like 2 seconds, but it's not really no substance. If you come in to watch somebody's YouTube video and you come in to hear somebody talk, like, you really, I'm not gonna say brought into them because that's like kind of fake. You genuinely support them. Ooh. Y'all see how you reframe words? That's something I'm learning in journalism right now. Framing is everything, but you genuinely support them. So you okay? Oh, I keep touching my nose. When you genuinely support somebody and you genuinely want to be a part of the mission that they're promoting, of course you're gonna want to spend more time with them. That's why YouTube is considered like the last part of the marketing funnel. Okay. But this is what I want to tell y'all. That was a long introduction. I might cut half of that. I might not, because, I be having to remember social media is like I'm supposed to be on FaceTime. Like, I'm supposed to be like, oh my God, girl. Like, just talk to y'all how I talk to my friends. I don't really have friends, but we're not going to get into that. We're not going to get into that right now. So, I wrote, I have 57 days until the ball drop in New York. Yes. I know what I said. 57 days. Because I'm going to New York for New Year's for the first time. Even though I travel a lot, I've never been to New York. So, I'm so excited for that. But on here, it says, I have 57 days to create a community of people who believe in justice and freedom for all. After I wrote it, I really realized that was the Pledge of Allegiance, and it said liberty and justice for all. But I messed with the Pledge of Allegiance, and it was wrote by a Christian man. Even though it's been misconstrued and taken out of context, I believe that that God put the right message on the Christian man's heart. The United States took it out of context. Hey, I believe if we follow the idea to have both skill sets, the world will be a better place. I'm going to tell y'all more about skill sets later. Pursuing an education deepens your knowledge, and learning how to create and manage assets frees you from the rat race. Like, you need both. You need to have, you need to be very knowledgeable. I'm not saying you need to go to college, but you need to give yourself to a skill or hobby or something, like, to deepen your mind. Your mind is not meant to always be comfortable and complacent. Your mind is meant to be challenged. Like, people get old and develop diseases because they don't use their mind. Like, you're always meant to strengthen your brain, right? I realized I appear like a mysterious, smart Christian girl, not an overly nerdy visionary. My bad. Time to fix that. Because, y'all, yes, I realized that it just be like Christian journalism, and I am Christian, don't get me wrong. But it's like, girl, where's your personality go? Where's the things you like to talk about? And it didn't go nowhere. I just talk about it with God and just do it in real life. But I don't be like pulling my phone out and saying what I'm doing. But I'm a star. So let me tell you about myself. I live by 2 scientific frameworks: Maslow's hierarchy of needs and the 8 forms of wellness. I also like to call myself the happy daughter of Rich Dad Poor Dad because I value both ways of life. I really like saying I'm the happy daughter of Rich Dad Poor Dad because I enjoy both ways of life. I didn't enjoy him starting the book off with my poor dad was broke and went to Northwestern University. I didn't enjoy that. Not at all. But I did enjoy him telling me like how his poor dad stood for something. Because even though his poor dad was in a union, in a teacher's union, he spent his life learning how to be a teacher, then teaching. Like, we need people to teach us, because if nobody don't teach us, we're not gonna know nothing. I really mess with it. I like researchers. I was a researcher at one point in my time myself. I graduated a year early, valedictorian at 16. I went to restorative justice, learned by doing Bates High School, the Living School. Charleston Living School is closed now. I'm a extrovert turned introvert. I love people, just also really like silence. Yes, y'all, since I've been living alone, I really like to hear nothing but my own voice. Like, if it's not my voice, I don't want to hear it. If people get on the phone yelling and screaming and playing the kiki how or talking to somebody else, I'm going to hang up on you. I don't mean to sound mean or come off mean nothing, but I just really like silence. I didn't understand. If your girl today, if you was telling me the person I was talking to just wanted to be by themselves because it's genuinely better by themselves, I'd be like, no, they talking to somebody else. Who? I barely want to talk to you. Why would I go talk to somebody else? I understand it now because that's how I feel. I am a Christian girl, yes. I believe Jesus Christ is my Lord and Savior. God gave his one and only son to die for my sins. Okay, also slight tangent. Yo, imagine how that feel. Like, give your one and only son to die. I know we all his sons and daughters. Don't go in my comments with that. I understand that. But, like, just think about it from a parent perspective. Like, I gave my child. And that's what the sermon in church was about. It wasn't about Jesus and God, but, well, it's always about Jesus and God. But this particular book and person in the Bible, it was Abraham. And God asked when he was 99 for him to surrender Isaac, like the one son that God gave him, found favor upon him. And Abraham was about to put Isaac in the water. Not in the water, in the fire. Like, imagine being so selfless and living for God to where you sacrifice your only son. Like, you're literally leading in God's example. And God literally said he created us in his own image. That was a full circle. That was Holy Spirit full circle. I majored in social policy and journalism. Both of my hobbies are business. But most of my hobbies are business or social media related. Real estate, Flaybell, Northwestern admissions. Like, most of my hobbies are social media related. Handshake, Notion, like, that's all social media. See what I did there? I use my education to gain knowledge on the systems that govern and control our communities. I don't know why I said that, but like for my journalism major, I published the article about Hurricane Katrina in Times-Picayune. Like, I used my degree. I'm not one of the people that's like, oh my God, I wasted a degree. Nah. I used my degree. I used my degree in school, so I know I can use my degree out of school. But it's really to, like I said, not govern the people, but understand the systems that govern us. And out of school hobbies to understand how to fund plus sustain those communities. Hence the sustainability and education grants, but also real estate and e-commerce. People are always going to need somewhere to live, and you need a way to fund the purchase of the real estate. Like, I have 2 work-study jobs and work with companies like Handshake and Notion. I think I mentioned that already in this video. To be completely transparent, some of those checks are going towards my CLA 250 that I plan to buy cash before December 31st. Yes, I am one of those type of girls. I'm going to wish it on myself. Not even wish it on myself. I'm going to, see, both of those words clocked me. And once y'all get to know me, y'all gonna know, like, y'all gonna know why they clock me. Like, when I really give testimony. But, I've been working with God to, like, really get the stuff on my vision board, but that's on the next slide. Sorry for people who don't like vision boards, but I love vision boards. And I like them. Like, the joy I get from completing them every year is just, like, unmatched. I complete my vision board every year. Okay, but these are things on there that I didn't complete yet. I didn't reach 10K supporters. I'm 6,871 away, but I'm counting all my pages together. So if you see this, subscribe. Join the community. I haven't received PR from House of CB. It's in a little corner in my, like, in the vision board. But I really like House of CB, y'all. It's just let me read it. A solar house, shipped the package, got Shopify orders, went on the beach vacation. It is November. That's a miracle from God right there. Because where am I going on the beach in November? Miracle from God. Brought my CLA. Writing this made me feel like it's not that much. Like, I could do this before December 31st. It's November 5th. Oh, it's my brother's birthday at 12:14 a.m. So I'm going to teach Maslow's hierarchy of needs and the 8 forms of wellness to anyone who cares to listen. While looking like a princess. Guys, I forgot to mention, I'm truly whimsical at my core. Like, I love being whimsical. Like, I love everything princess. Like, in my head, I just live in a fairy tale. And everything should be like a fairy tale. People be telling me that. They be like, you think you're like a fairy tale? Think? What you mean? My life is a fairy tale. And I live my life like a fairy tale, because why would you not live your life like a fairy tale? That's on you. My favorite princess is Belle. Hence my brand name. And if you've been here, you know that my TikTok account that I'm on now, the name of it was Rose Hearts or Rose Belle, something like that. But if you're OG, I might even when I get to 10K followers, I'm repost that video. The OGs know. But yeah, I'm gonna edit this. Oh no, let me keep my word. I'm about to say bye, y'all. I'm gonna edit this and see y'all later. No. I told y'all that I was gonna show y'all what I did different between the last video y'all seen and this video. As y'all can see, these are my bonnets. And y'all, I made the stickers for my packaging. Wait, is it upside down? Oh, this is right side up. Yes, packaging for my stickers. And I'm gonna give everybody little crosses when they order, or the first people who order these crosses. And then I have some polymers. These are yellow, which now I'm thinking about it is actually good because I wanted pink. So my packaging is gonna be pink and yellow. So these are yellow. First 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. First 10 people are getting yellow packaging, and then the other 40 people are gonna get pink packaging. But everybody will get stickers. Yeah, I'm so excited. Like, I really got stickers made for my brand. And yeah, so we'll see how this comes out. I plan to drop 11/11, but everybody keep finding my pages. Like, one of my friends just texted me, Caprice, you selling bonnets? Like, wait, hold on. Then my other friend was like, Caprice, you be trying to be slick with your pages, but they be popping up. Like, the algorithm and God just can't wait for me to just drop. I'm already knowing that this is gonna, I'm a vlog to drop too. I'm already knowing that this is gonna be A1 because the algorithm and God just like, Caprice, as soon as you drop, everybody trying to support. Like, then I had posted on my spam, and my cousin was like, I want a pink one. I know you do. A lot of people on my last drop, because if you're new here, well, if you watched the other video, you'll know I dropped bonnets in February of 2024, but I never restocked, and it was like 12 different colors. I'm not dropping that many colors this time because that's a lot to keep track of. And like, since February of 2024, I did a lot of courses with a lot of different people, like Kayla. I took Activate Your Vision, like intro course. My mentor right now is Shakira Scott. You need to go follow her if you're not already. But I was really like observing and researching the marketing game and like the big names in our generation that we listen to when it comes to business and like actually making money. And now I'm ready to drop. And it's like, oh, that was my point of saying it. Everybody says to keep it simple. The boring business works. So if you can sell 2 colors and over keep selling them. Why sell 50 colors and restock on 50 colors? You don't know if this person wants this. When you give two people choices, like, that's when your business get hectic. Keep it simple. So I'm gonna keep it simple, and I'm gonna tell y'all what colors the bonnets is. I haven't told anybody else what colors the bonnets is, but if you go on the website, you'll be able to see. But I'm doing the light blue and purple, light blue and lavender, and that's dream blue. And then Promise Pink is pink and silver. That was the pink and silver one was like my main heavy hitter last time. When I tell y'all it was a heavy hitter, it was a heavy hitter. So many people was texting me like, Caprice, when you gonna restock the pink and silver one? When you gonna restock the pink and silver one? I want pink. I brought you your pink. You have your pink. Oh, that's so cute. I might use that in my brand drop. But yeah, I'll see y'all later. See y'all again. I want to say in 2 weeks. I made it back in 2 weeks. I'm really proud of myself. Y'all should be proud of me. But see you later. Thanks for watching. It's me from the future. I was editing this video, but then before I started editing, I had watched my first video, and at the end I said bibbidi bobbidi boo.